What if the way you sleep tonight could trigger a stroke before morning? It sounds impossible, doesn't it? But doctors around the world are warning that one simple sleeping habit, something millions of seniors do every night, might silently cut off brain circulation while you rest. And the scariest part? You won't feel a thing until it's too late. For years, people have been told that as long as you sleep well, you're fine. But what if that belief is wrong? What if the very position you think brings comfort is actually increasing your sleep-stroke risk, little by little, night after night? Many hook. And the truth doctors rarely mention is that this danger doesn't come from lack of sleep, but from how you sleep. I've seen it happen more than once. People who woke up dizzy, foggy, or with numb hands, thinking it was just age. But in reality, it was their sleeping position quietly starving their brain of oxygen. This isn't fear, it's awareness. Because once you understand what's really happening, prevention becomes simple, natural, and within your control. Tonight, I'll show you the most dangerous sleeping mistakes and the one position that can protect your heart, your brain, and your life. So stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could completely change the way you rest forever. The hidden danger while you sleep. Most people believe that sleep is their safest moment, but what if that's when the real danger strikes? Doctors have long warned that certain sleeping positions can silently raise your sleep-stroke risk, and most people have no idea they're doing it. As your brain relaxes, your blood flow should move freely like a gentle river, yet for millions, it doesn't. Something blocks it, night after night, without any warning signs. It's not about sleeping too little, it's how you sleep. Your brain circulation depends heavily on the way your neck and spine rest. If your pillow height is too high or too low, it can strain the arteries that keep your brain oxygenated. Many hook, but the shocking part? The danger builds slowly, one night at a time. Many think a stroke happens only to those with serious health issues, but even healthy adults can face silent blood flow interruptions during sleep. This is why understanding your sleeping position isn't vanity, it's survival. Imagine lying down, feeling peaceful, unaware that your posture could trigger deep vein thrombosis or restrict brain circulation. Simple details like the tilt of your head or the pressure on your neck can be the difference between deep rest and silent risk. A correct pillow height, for instance, can open the airway and reduce pressure on arteries feeding your brain. And yet, most people still choose pillows for comfort, not alignment. The body gives subtle signs before trouble: morning headaches, numb hands, dizziness upon waking. These are warnings that your sleeping position may be compromising blood flow. But the most dangerous posture of all, the one that can secretly elevate your stroke risk, is still to come. The real case of Roberto, a relatable story. Roberto was 62 when he first noticed something strange. Every morning, his right arm felt numb, and his head felt heavy, as if his brain circulation couldn't wake up fully. He thought it was just age catching up, but deep down, something didn't feel right. He used to say, "I sleep fine, so why do I wake up tired?" For years, Roberto slept on his stomach, using a soft, low pillow he'd had for decades. It felt comfortable until one morning, his vision blurred for a few seconds after getting out of bed. Doctors later explained his sleeping position was cutting off partial blood flow to the brain. Many hook, but what shocked him most wasn't the diagnosis, it was realizing how common this habit really is. Like many, Roberto believed a comfortable posture meant a healthy one. No one had ever told him that sleeping on the stomach could increase sleep-stroke risk by compressing vital arteries in the neck. His pillow height was too low, forcing his head into a twisted angle that disrupted normal blood flow through the night. After learning the truth, Roberto changed everything: his pillow, his mattress, even his bedtime routine. Within weeks, his morning fog disappeared. He described it as feeling the lights turn back on. His story became a reminder that deep rest isn't just about sleep. It's about how freely the body can breathe and circulate while resting. And yet, Roberto's case is not unique. Thousands experience the same invisible struggle every night, unaware that their favorite sleeping position may be quietly building pressure in their neck and cutting off oxygen to the brain. The question is, which position causes the greatest danger of all? Sleeping on your stomach, the most dangerous habit. Sleeping on your stomach may feel cozy, but it's one of the worst positions for your health. It compresses your chest, twists your neck, and blocks proper brain circulation. Many don't realize that this habit quietly increases sleep-stroke risk because when your neck turns to the side for hours, blood flow to the brain gets restricted, like pinching a water hose and expecting the water to keep flowing. Think about it, your body spends a third of its life in that position. If the neck arteries are strained every night, the micropressure adds up, raising long-term stroke prevention concerns. Mini hook, but here's what almost no one talks about. Even young, healthy adults can develop early symptoms without noticing. Those who sleep on their stomach often wake up with stiffness, tingling arms, or mild dizziness. These are red flags of disrupted blood flow and tension on the spine. Correct pillow height doesn't help much here because the posture itself forces the neck into an unnatural curve. Over time, it's not just discomfort, it's a hidden threat to circulation and oxygen supply. Practical tip: try placing a body pillow beside you and leaning slightly to the side instead. It gives your body the comfort it craves without crushing the chest or twisting the neck. This simple shift can reduce deep vein thrombosis risk by keeping blood flowing smoothly through the night. Roberto discovered that what he thought was a harmless sleeping style was quietly exhausting his brain and body. But if sleeping on your stomach is dangerous, what about sleeping on your side, especially when you place your arm under your head? That's where things get even more surprising. Sleeping on your side with your arm under your head. Most people who avoid sleeping on their stomach believe that lying on their side is safer, and it usually is. But here's the catch: resting your arm under your head might be quietly disrupting your blood flow too. That simple habit compresses the veins and arteries in your neck and shoulder, slowing the circulation that nourishes your brain while you sleep. Mini hook: it feels harmless until you start waking up tired and dizzy for no clear reason. When your arm supports your head, your shoulder bears unnatural pressure and the neck bends at an odd angle. This can restrict brain circulation the same way a kink garden hose limits water flow. Over time, it raises your sleep stroke risk without any warning, especially if the pillow height doesn't support the natural curve of your neck. One of Roberto's friends, Elena, used to sleep exactly like this. She thought her morning tingling was from poor posture at work, not realizing it was happening overnight. Once she switched to a side sleeping position with her arm resting in front of her chest instead of under her head, and adjusted her pillow height, her symptoms almost vanished. The goal isn't to fear sleep, it's to sleep smarter. Supporting your body with the right angles allows consistent blood flow and reduces deep vein thrombosis risk, a hidden danger for those who sleep motionless for long hours. Little adjustments, like hugging a pillow instead of leaning on your arm, can make a world of difference. And yet, some people experience an even stranger risk, one that happens not when lying down, but when sleeping sitting up. It sounds safer for the spine, but the body tells a different story. Sleeping sitting up: the hidden risk of blood clots. Some people sleep sitting up, believing it helps digestion or prevents snoring. And yes, for short naps it can, but spending entire nights in that position, that's where the hidden risk appears. When you sleep sitting up for too long, gravity slows blood flow to your legs, raising the danger of deep vein thrombosis, a clot that can quietly travel and block arteries leading to the brain. The stillness of long flights or long nights in a recliner can reduce overall brain circulation. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood upward, and when movement stops, that stagnant flow increases your sleep stroke risk. Mini hook, but here's what most people miss. It's not just about the legs, it's about how the brain receives oxygen. Roberto once tried sleeping in a reclined chair after his neck pain flared up. It felt easier at first, but after several nights, he noticed swelling in his feet and strange morning headaches. His doctor explained that sleeping upright might keep airways open, but it limits the natural rhythm of circulation the body needs for brain recovery during deep sleep. A simple solution? Use small leg movements or elevate your feet slightly if you must nap sitting up. That small change can maintain blood flow, reducing clot formation and pressure on the heart. Still, this position should never replace proper horizontal rest. Your body depends on that gravity-free circulation to reset. As Roberto learned, comfort doesn't always mean safety. But what if there were a position that supports both? One that lets the heart, spine, and brain work together effortlessly. The answer lies in how you set up your bed itself. Head and pillow position: the fatal mistake. You can have the perfect mattress and still be at risk if your head and pillow position are wrong. Most people push their pillow too high, unknowingly bending their neck forward all night. This tiny tilt compresses arteries that feed brain circulation, creating a silent buildup of pressure that increases sleep stroke risk over time. Mini hook, and the worst part? You'll never feel it happening. When your chin tucks slightly toward your chest, blood flow slows down like traffic on a narrow bridge. The brain, which depends on constant oxygen, quietly struggles to maintain balance. Over months or years, this can cause morning headaches, dizziness, and even affect memory. Yet, adjusting the correct pillow height is one of the simplest forms of stroke prevention available. The ideal height keeps your spine straight, your head supported, and your airway open. Imagine lying down and feeling as if your neck were floating in space. No pressure, no strain. That's the position where blood flow moves freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. It's subtle but transformative. Roberto learned this by accident after watching a video from Sleep Therapist. He realized his pillow forced his neck too far up, so he replaced it with one that matched the natural curve of his shoulders. Within a week, he noticed deeper rest, clearer thinking, and no more morning stiffness. But if the wrong head position can be dangerous, which sleeping posture truly supports your body, protects your brain, and promotes healthy circulation all night long? The answer lies in an ancient wisdom backed by modern science, and it might surprise you. The safest sleeping position on your left side. For centuries, healers and modern doctors alike have agreed on one thing. The left side is nature's best sleeping position. It's not just about comfort, it's about flow. Sleeping on your left side improves brain circulation, supports digestion, and helps prevent deep vein thrombosis. It also keeps pressure off the heart, allowing blood to travel more freely through the body during rest. When you lie on your left side, gravity helps drain toxins through the lymphatic system while maintaining steady blood flow to the brain. It's one of the simplest, most natural forms of stroke prevention. Mini hook, and yet most people still choose the opposite side, unknowingly making their nights harder and riskier. Roberto made this shift after learning how the left side posture aligns with the heart's natural rhythm. At first, it felt unusual, but soon, his sleep became deeper and his mornings clearer. He described it as sleeping in harmony with my own body. And science backs him up. This position encourages optimal blood flow and supports detox processes during deep sleep. If you want to try it, start small. Place a pillow between your knees to align the hips and use a soft wedge behind your back to keep you from rolling over. Adjust your pillow height so your neck stays straight, not tilted up or down. You'll feel the difference in a few nights. Lighter mornings, fewer headaches, calmer breathing. But even with the perfect sleeping position, there's one final piece missing: the emotional connection between your body and your rest. Because protecting your health isn't just about posture, it's about purpose. And that's where everything ties together. As Roberto lay on his left side one evening, he smiled, not because everything was perfect, but because he finally understood his body. Each night became more than rest, it became recovery. His brain circulation improved, his mornings grew clearer, and his heart felt lighter. That's when he realized, true health isn't just about what you do while awake, it's also about how you let your body heal while you sleep. Many people wait until warning signs appear, numbness, fatigue, or dizziness, before changing their habits. But your body whispers long before it screams. Something as simple as adjusting your sleeping position or correcting pillow height can protect your blood flow, support stroke prevention, and extend your vitality for years. Mini hook, and the beauty is, you can start tonight. Your body is wise. It doesn't need perfection, just attention. When you sleep aligned, your blood flows freely, your organs work harmoniously, and your mind clears the fog that builds with stress and time. It's not magic, it's nature finally getting the space it needs to do its job. So tonight, before you close your eyes, ask yourself, am I resting or just lying down? One brings energy, clarity, and protection. The other brings risk. Your future self will thank you for the small choices you make today, because every healthy night builds a stronger tomorrow. And if this message inspired you, share it with someone you love. Help them discover how a simple change in sleeping position could save their life. Stay curious, stay kind to your body, and remember, transformation starts with awareness, not fear. Most people stop right here, they learn the truth, feel motivated for a few days, and then life gets busy again. Old habits sneak back in. And that's exactly why I created the Longevity Collection, a complete set of simple, science-based guides designed to help you protect your body, strengthen your mind, and keep your energy flowing every single day. Inside, you'll find what I personally use and teach, the longevity bundle for everyday wellness, with your weekly planner, natural recipes, and anti-aging checklists, and the Total Longevity Package, a deeper collection that covers sleep, brain health, nutrition, and natural restoration. These aren't just books, they're the roadmap to long-term vitality and balanced living. I built these resources so you never have to guess again about what to eat, how to rest, or which daily habits actually make a difference. They were made for people like Roberto, and maybe like you, who are ready to rebuild their strength and peace of mind, one small step at a time. This is the same method that helped me restore my own energy and clarity after years of fatigue and sleepless nights. It's what turned frustration into freedom, and it can do the same for you. You'll find the link below, waiting for you when you're ready to go deeper with me. No rush, no pressure, just the next step in your longevity journey. So now that you know how something as simple as your sleeping position can change everything, what will you do tonight? Will you keep the same habits, or will you give your body the chance to breathe, heal, and renew? Remember, your body isn't failing you, it's waiting for your permission to recover. Every time you choose alignment over comfort, attention over neglect, you teach your body to trust you again. Stroke prevention, energy, focus, they all start from a same decision: awareness. You don't need perfection, you just need intention. Try adjusting your pillow, try lying on your left side, try listening to what your body's been whispering for years. The smallest change tonight can rewrite decades of slow decline. Imagine waking up lighter, clearer, and full of purpose because you finally allowed your blood and brain circulation to work together again. And tell me in the comments, what's one small change you'll start tonight to protect your health and energy? Write it down. Make it real. Then hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we'll keep exploring how to rebuild your vitality, one simple habit at a time. You're not too old, too tired, or too late. You're simply one decision away from a better tomorrow, starting with how you sleep tonight.
Go check the link in my bio. There is something extra waiting just for you, my friend.